welcome to another episode of New Release Tuesday, in which I tell you about all the new young adult releases for this week. Zombie City by Darren Shan, and I think this one came out last month in the UK, but today is the release date for the American edition. But basically, this is the third book. Somehow I missed the second book. Maybe I saw the second book come out. I don't know. But I feel like I just recently read the first book. But basically, B leaves the school finally and goes out into the city to find out who has taken over and who is, winning this whole zombie versus humans thing. Mojo by Tim Tharp, and this is about a boy named Dylan who doesn't have a lot of mojo, which means that he doesn't have a lot of the power to persuade or power to gain somebody's respect, and so basically he has to go out and do that, and he comes upon a nice opportunity to find a young missing rich girl and kind of gets into all the crazy rich people problems like privilege, things like that, and so he kind of loses his identity as far as that. But it's kind of, I guess, trying to figure out who you are, and also my dog wants to get in. Get out of here, dog. Get out. Revenge of a Not So Pretty Girl by Carolita Blythe. Another revenge story. No, it's about a girl who befriends an old woman that she accidentally hit. Okay. That might be actually kind of interesting in a very strange way, but you don't hear about that every day, so it might be worth picking up. 9 Days by Fred Hyatt, and this is kind of like the backwards version of Taken, where this girl, I think this is how I'm understanding it, is that she came over from China to study in the United States, and she and her friends have to go back to China in order to help find her dad, who has been kidnapped. And I'm guessing they only have 9 days to find him. Hence the title. The Shadow Girl by Jennifer Archer, and this kind of reminded me of Peter Pan, but not having to do with Neverland kind of things. Basically, this girl, her shadow is more than just her shadow. She kind of has her own thoughts and things. Her shadow's name is Iris. Main girl's name is Lily, and so Lily's dad dies in this horrific car accident type deal, and Iris is like, hey, there's something more to this story. There's something going on underneath the surface that you need to find out. And so it kind of pushes Lily to go and find these secrets that her parents have been keeping from her. Dead River by Sin Balog. Think of Cabin in the Woods set on prom night, and instead of going to prom, they go in the woods. Scary. Scary. Inferno by Sherilyn Kenyon, and this is the fourth book in the Chronicles of Nick series. Hammer of Witches by Shara Malosky, and this is about a guy who apparently can get out of basically any kind of thing, and that's until he meets these witch type people, and they're like, hey, you need to help us find this guy. And this is kind of like history mixed with magic, and so there's a little bit of that in there, and I believe it's during some sort of war, and so you got that whole aspect in there and stuff with the Moors, and so, oh my gosh, history all up in this piece, so you should go check that one out. So that is all for this week's New Release Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you check out some of these books. If you plan on picking up any of them, let me know below, and if you've read any of the books from past New Release Tuesdays, let me know. I want to know. I need to know what to pick up. I recently, like yesterday, bought Clockwork Princess. I'm so good. So good at this.